My name is M. Satyavara Prasad. Today my topic is data interpretation. Why visual interpretation matters. From data to insight, raw data is often overwhelming and abstract. Visual tools like flowcharts and pictograms act as translation layer, converting complex figures and logic into an instantly understandable format. Cognitive efficiency. The human brain processes visuals 60,000 times faster than text. Effective data interpretation relies on recognizing patterns, outliers, and relationships immediately through visual cues. What is flowchart? Definition: a diagram representing a workflow, algorithm, or process step by step. Purpose: to visualize logical sequence, document complex systems, and identify bottlenecks in loop. Key feature: directional flow. It tells a story of what happens next based on specific action or decisions. The grammar of flowchart: start or end. An oval-shaped terminal marks the beginning or end of the process flow. Process: a rectangle represents a specific action, task, or operation step. Decision: a diamond indicates a branching point where a yes or no question determines the next path. Flow line: arrow connects the symbols defining logical order and direction of the process. How to interpret flowchart? Sequential tracking. Interpretation always begins at the start node. Follow the arrow strictly, do not jump ahead. Each step is prerequisite for the next. Branching logic. When you reach a decision diamond pass, assess the condition. Example: is approved if yes follows the yes path, if no follows the no path. This is critical for troubleshooting logic. Example: hiring process. These flowcharts illustrate a standard corporate recruitment workflow. Interpretation: notice the decision points dimensions for resume review and interview paths. Candidates are filtered out at multiple stages, showing a funnel effect. The loop effectively routes rejected candidates to a different end state than hired ones. Example: technical troubleshooting. Flowcharts are essential for diagnostic logic interpretation. These decision tree guides a user through a problem. Unlike the hiring process, which is linear, this is highly branched. To solve the problem, one must answer a series of Boolean true or false questions to isolate the root cause. What is pictogram? Definition: a chart that uses icons or pictures to represent data values. Purpose: to visualize quantities in a way that is engaging and transcends language barriers, ideal for comparing magnitudes. Key feature: the key or legend which assigns a numerical value to a single icon. Example: one icon equals to 100 units. Example: survey results. Pictograms are excellent for visualizing rating and feedback. Interpretation: here icons, stars, or faces represents customer satisfaction levels. The visuals density allows for an immediate comparison between happy versus unhappy customers without needing to read the number first. Example: sales volume. Using pictograms for large quantities requires careful scaling. Interpretation: in this chart, a single car icon might represent 1,000 vehicles sold. These abstractions make it easier to compare the relative scale of sales between different years or models, highlighting trends at a glance. Future flowchart pictogram. Primary use: visualizing processes, algorithms, and logic. Pictogram: visualizing quantities, frequency, and magnitude. Data type: flowchart, sequential, logic, qualitative. In pictogram, numerical, quantitative, categorical. Key element: in flowchart, arrow and branching path. In pictogram, icons and scaling key. Best for flowchart: troubleshooting, training, system design. Pictogram: marketing, public presentations, demographics. Thank you for your attention.